online from a fashion blogger showing pictures of shoes, and you know what they showed? Flat sandals with wider straps. I got a catalog that I was looking at this morning before I came into work in a very expensive department store. What are they showing? Flat sandals, wider straps. That's what we're giving you in this today's special value. Everything that's hot in fashion, but even prettier with the jeweled embellishment. But these do something that those other, even way more expensive brands cannot do for you. And that's put your body back into its natural alignment. Because hidden in this absolutely beautiful, bejeweled sandal is a true orthotic. This is our final presentation of our today's special value, 3 easy payments of $20.57. Liam, so this morning, no joke, I'm looking at this catalog and they show a very, very expensive pair of sandals and I say, well, those look like a not so cute version of our today's special value that I know we're presenting today. And then I looked at the price and I was like, I can't wait to get to work and tell everybody. to a trip to San Francisco, and we logged, I remember telling you we had the pajamas.
Right. Yeah.
Before like the Fitbits and stuff, we logged miles and miles and miles that day.
Yeah.
And so the next day I said, well, I'm just gonna wear my sneakers today to give my feet, like, switch it up a little bit. Oh, I was so sorry I did. And the third day I went right back to my Vionics.
Yeah.
Because truly they are the best walking shoes.
And you really sort of do miss that support that the Vionics give you right underneath the foot there. So, and that realignment. So you've got sneakers, and sneakers have got so much great midsole technology, but where all the action happens is right underneath the foot, and that's where you're getting the support.
I just want to say, if you notice that toenail polish color, it's by Formula X. It's a brand new brand of QVC, and you can find it on my Facebook page, Sandra Bennett QVC. I put it on today because of today's special value.
It looks fabulous, by the way.
It was not a cute pedicure when I woke up today, and I'm like, where's that Formula X? Because I'm going to be wearing the Vionics when I get to work. So here they are, 3 easy payments of $20.57. It's a $78 value. We're doing them for so much less. Shipping and handling is included, and I am just so happy that the it shoe, the cool shoe, the shoe that you're seeing in all the catalogs, that style, we have it, but we have it in a way that other brands don't. I don't care if you're willing to spend a mortgage payment on a pair of shoes. If they're not the Vionic with Orthaheel, you are most likely not getting that true orthotic.
That's right, and who'd have thought we'd be using cool and fashionable and orthotic footwear all in the same sentence, but that's certainly what you're getting here with Viviana.
Let's walk over to Sheila and take a look at when we talk about how not only are they pretty, they really do wonders for your whole body. We're going to see that here.
Right. You're trying to confuse me there. You're on the other side from Stacey.
Here, I'll walk over here. Oh, I almost fell. But look, even when I trip, I'm nimble with the Vionics. Okay.
No, we're onto it tonight, that's for sure. So here we've got Sheila now on the hard, flat surface, and it's great to sort of show these lines on someone else as well, because it shows that different people may pronate to different levels and that sort of thing. So you can still see the lines here on Sheila, how crooked that's running there. Again, especially if running from the toes to the ankle. But watch what happens when we realign her, and you can see that moves quite significantly there. Now you've got a nice straight line, that perfect alignment. But when that support's taken away, you can see how far that middle cross there is actually moving across. And that's the overpronation. That's what's putting all the stress and strain onto Sheila's foot and lower leg there. Now watch the difference in this line once we slip Sheila into the Viviana.
That's pretty.
You're making fun of my accent again, Sheila. You've got that beautiful straight line, that perfect alignment there, and that's the foot back into its natural alignment. And even just turning to the side here, Sheila, I just want to show the contours, like how the contours of that arch are really hugging the bottom of Sheila's foot now. So instead of that foot having to roll over to try and meet the ground's now coming up to meet the foot. So it's a really beautiful, refined style, but you're still getting all of that support, all of that comfort. And really, it's going to give you the confidence to be able to go out, walk around all day in a sandal or a flip-flop, and just know that you're going to be supported, not have tired, aching feet at the end of the day.
And we're seeing Sheila, we saw Stacey Ann earlier in the show, but you've told me time and time again, this is actually a technology that the vast majority of women can benefit from. So It's not like we just went through our models and said like, oh, wait, who's cut over excessive? I mean, these are the models that you see present beauty and fashion. Most women can benefit from this. One night, Liam, we put the mark on my legs.
That's right.
And yes, I can benefit from these. It's just as we age and we take thousands of steps a day.
Yeah.
We're walking on these hard, unnatural surfaces.
Exactly.
It can really kind of do a number on our feet.
In fact, the girls that are sitting over there doing the lifestyle there, I think 3 of them actually are some of our demo models as well. So Colleen doesn't usually do it. She doesn't like me hanging around with the marker, but she doesn't trust me with it. But it is a really common problem because we're all walking on these hard, flat, unnatural surfaces, and and that's why that overpronation, they're all unsupportive. So you really need to have that fantastic support underneath the foot, which is going to help realign the foot and basically just support the foot.
So here's where we're at right now. You are looking at our final presentation of our today's special value, a $75 value that we are doing for so much less, 3 easy payments of $20.57. That includes shipping and handling. You see it right there in the black, but we also have them in the pewter, the natural, the bronze. 2 colors have already sold out.
That's right.
Now's the time to get them. You will not see them presented again for the rest of the day. And even if we have 1 pair left, at the stroke of midnight on the West Coast, the price will go up. Tomorrow they will cost more if we have any left, and that's a big if. Let's say hello to Francine in Ohio. Hi, Francine. How are you?
Hi, I'm great.
Good. How did you like today's special value?
Oh, I really liked it. I liked the different shades and the neutrals, and I was telling the girl that I talked to that my daughter bought me a pair of slippers for my birthday in October, and I didn't wear them a lot right then because I had to have hip surgery.
Yeah.
So after that, though, after I got home and everything, and give them a couple weeks, I've started to wear them, and I wear them every day. I wear them almost all day long.
Fantastic.
Yep.
I don't wear tennis shoes like I used to. These are so great that I decided today that when I saw the sandals were today's special value, that I picked up a pair earlier today, and then there was another shoe that I liked later on. I picked up those. And then when I turn the TV on now, I see they're on again, so I bought another pair.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
Well, you know, Francine, now you're going to have a wardrobe of
That's right.
Vionic, so you'll have more than just your slippers. You'll be able to go out and about town. But, you know, Francine, I love what you said. You said you find that you're wearing your tennis shoes less. You know, that was my experience. Even when I always take my Vionics on vacation with me, and I've done that for several years now. I always wear them more, even on the days that I know I'm going to walk really far. I find that at the end of the day, I feel more comfortable in these than a lot of the tennis shoes.
Well, it seems like when I get home from no matter what I've had to go out and do, and I'm still doing some physical therapy because of my hip surgery.
Sure.
But I get home and I throw my slippers on right away. I can't wait to get the shoes off.
Yeah.
Francine, mine are waiting in my
I'm
mudroom.
looking forward to the sandals so much.
Good.
Fantastic. And Francine, a quick question for you. When you first got your slippers, did you find that there was any sort of time to get used to that feeling of support underneath the foot?
Well, you know what? At that point, I was having so much trouble with my hip
Sure.
that I did try them a little bit, but my walking was terrible.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I waited till after I got my surgery on November 14th. But a week later, when I was home, I was into the slippers, and I haven't quit wearing them since.
Oh,
Fantastic.
nice.
Great.
Well,
Well, I
Francine,
hope you're recovering well, Francine.
yeah, I hope so too.
Oh
and
my
you know,
God, I'm doing great.
oh,
really.
good.
Great to hear.
Well, good, because now that you are in walking mode, your hip's starting to heal, it's going to be so nice to have shoes that really not only put your body back in its proper alignment, but look really cute too. You're going to be zooming all over town in these.
Oh my God, that's the bonus part. Looking at them, and they're so gorgeous that no one's going to have any inkling that they're orthotic in any way.
It's
That's
so
right.
true. Francine, you will never hear these words. I like your orthotics. You will never, everybody's just gonna be like, I love your sandals, Francine. Hey, it was such a pleasure to talk to you. More importantly, we're so glad that you're feeling better. Thank you for your call.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, Francine.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So Francine, up and about after
That's
her hip
right.
surgery, started loving the slippers so much, and now she's come
building
back
her wardrobe.
onto the
Absolutely.
sandals. Exactly.
Yeah, great. And you know, with spring just around the corner, what a great time to do it, especially with nice, stylish sort of footwear like this.
Yeah. So guess what? Over 43,000 have been ordered just today. How many ordered just in this show? 3,000 ordered just in this show. So I need to let you know that this is truly our final presentation of this today's special value. Natural snake is now last call. That is gorgeous.
Absolutely
So
beautiful.
pretty.
And I love the different hues of the colour there. So you've got the blacks, you've got the browns, you've got the tans, you've got some greys there as well. So really good mixture of colours there.
Here's your beautiful bronze. I'm wearing them in the pewter. So pretty.
Those two metallics are going to be great neutral options for you for the summer
And then
months.
I like this black. I think the black and brown's a little bit unexpected. It also, somehow that brown really gives it more of sort of that kind of global look, lightens up the black for spring. So pretty. But, you know, we're talking a lot about fashion. Look at what's happening in your fashion magazines and those catalogs that you're getting at home, what the fashion bloggers are blogging about. Right now, it is all about that kind of look of cork on the bottom and a little bit of a wider strap, a lot of T-straps we're seeing too. You can spend a fortune right now on this style, but they're not going to give you the Vionic Orthaheel technology.
That's right.
In fact, those sandals, and I was just seeing them last night, seeing them this morning, those ones that cost many, many times more, they don't have the seal that this has.
That's right, yeah. The APMA, the American Podiatric Medical Association, will only put their seal on products that promote good foot health. So it's not a seal that we can buy, it's not an endorsement that we can buy. We have to submit all of our styles and they're individually assessed. And you know, so proud to say that most of the Vionic styles we have here at QVC do carry that seal. So not only are you getting podiatrist designed technology, but podiatrist recommended technology as well.
Well, when you talk about podiatrist recommended, there is another doctor, not a podiatrist, but
right.
Dr. Andrew Weil.
Yeah.
And so many of us are familiar with him, and in fact, I always read his blogs online.
That's
Tell
right.
me about this Weil Foundation.
Absolutely. So, we're very, very proud with our association with Dr. Andrew Weil. He loves the Orthaheel technology because it fits in beautifully with his philosophies on integrated medicine, and that really speaks to sort of really simple, low-tech solutions to common problems. And overpronation is a really common problem that affects a lot of people, and the Orthaheel technology is a really, really simple solution to that. And we're also very proud to say we're the only footwear brand that Dr. Weil endorses as well. So very,
awesome.
very proud of that relationship.
Let's go back to the phones and say hello to Jane in Kentucky. Hello, Jane. How are you?
Hi, how are you today?
G'day, Jane.
Fantastic. Did you like our today's special value?
I do. I like the shoe. It's really a pretty shoe. I got the
pretty.
natural.
Oh, good.
And I'm
Great.
really kind of particular about the shoe I wear, my sandals, and I'm really looking forward to the support that you're telling me because I've never had these before, so
Oh, Jane.
I'm really looking forward to
So
it.
this is
Okay,
your,
I'm so
your first pair
excited
of
for you.
Vionics.
All right, so Jane, since you've never worn them before, Liam, do you have any advice for Jane?
Yeah, so Jane, first of all, thank you so much for giving the brand a go as well, and we really sort of hope you're going to enjoy these. And what we recommend is, because you've not worn them before, is ease yourself into it. Wear them for a half hour to an hour for the first few days of getting them home, just to get your foot used to having that support underneath it. So you may not need that time, but we like to recommend it just in case.
So, Jane, the first time I got it's been a while now, I think 4 or 5 years, but the
right.
first time I wore my Vionics, we called Orthaheel then, I actually didn't need any breaking in period. I put them on and just went off all day.
Yeah.
But I have heard people say their feet were so out of alignment that it's just like reworking that muscle. You got to get
That's
used
right.
to your feet being back in alignment. So give it a little bit of time, Jane, see how you feel. But you have 30 days, and if you don't love them, return them.
I think I'm going to because, like I said, you've really stressed this support, and I've done a lot of walking, so I'm sure my feet do need to be realigned. And I just love the shoe. I think it's pretty, and I
beautiful.
love that color.
It's
I
absolutely.
know I'm going to be really happy with them for this summer.
It's
yeah.
a beautiful style there, and it really, if you just look at it from the fashion element, it's ticking all the boxes. But then you've got that functionality, that podiatrist designed technology as an added bonus as well. So you're going to get that support, but you're also going to get that great looking style as well, Jane.
Jane,
I sure will. And
enjoy
listen,
them.
I look forward to seeing more of these gorgeous shoes in the future.
Oh,
And
well,
we
Jane,
look forward to bringing them to you, Jane.
wear
Let
them
me assure you.
wear them in good health. You can.
I sure will.
If you're going on any trips, take them with you because I'm telling you, you can walk all day long in sandals that look super cute.
That's right. Absolutely.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and I'm looking forward to that support. So
Great.
you
Jane,
guys have a
thank
nice
you.
day, and I'm so enjoying the show.
Oh, you're so
Thanks
sweet.
so much,
Thanks,
Jane.
Jane.
Thank you.
Bye
Take
bye.
care.
Bye-bye.
I get so excited when I hear from people who are trying them for the first time.
Yeah, same.
Because I just think, for me, when I started wearing my Orthaheel technology, it was actually a huge light bulb moment for
Yeah,
me.
it is.
When I realized, oh, these aren't just for someone else.
Exactly.
I really benefit from this. And that's why when I get home tonight, I'll be putting on snow boots on the way home, which is a little depressing. But when I get home and I walk into my mudroom, my snow boots are coming off and my Orthaheel slippers are going on.
That's right.
Because they're sitting in my mudroom right now waiting for me. I will not take one step in my house without this support. It truly becomes addictive. Things just don't feel right.
That's right.
You start to notice when you're out of alignment.
Exactly right, and that's why I love to hear when people are trying it for the first time. It excites me a lot too because it really sort of does make a big difference. And when people sort of do get that feeling of support, it is really hard to go back to anything else.
You know what? We're talking about it. Let's see it.
Yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
see that realignment in action. And by the way, just in this show alone, over 5,000 pairs have been ordered. Please keep in mind, you are now truly watching the final presentation of what has been a very popular today's special value. So in other words, order now if you want them and you want to make sure you get your size. Okay,
Absolutely.
so let's see what's going on here.
So let's have another look at Sheila's leg here, and you can see here on the hard, flat, unnatural, unsupported surface, you can see that misalignment there on the lines we've drawn along her leg. Now, if Sheila was standing on a soft, natural surface like soil or grass or sand, her foot would look a bit closer to this. And the reason being the ground would be coming up to support underneath Sheila's foot. Now, instead of the ground coming up, I've got my hand supporting Sheila's foot, and now you can see that beautiful alignment there. But if I take that support away, and straight away, that foot's got to try and roll over to try and meet the ground there, and that's what's creating that misalignment. And again, bear in mind too that Sheila's just standing here. A lot of us are taking 5, 8, 10,000 steps a day with this misalignment there, and that's what's putting a lot of that wear and tear on the soft joints and tissues on the foot and the lower leg there. But what we need to do there is slip Sheila into the Viviana, And as soon as we've done that, you can see such a dramatic difference. You can see that beautiful straight line there, and that's the foot back into its natural alignment. So no longer is that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground's now coming up to meet the foot, to give Sheila that great support and that fantastic alignment.
And you can even see that support on the side of her foot. For a lot of people who say, oh, my feet are flat, you taught me this. Most people really don't have flat feet.
That's
they
right.
think they do.
That's right. I like to sort of say, no, you haven't got flat feet, you've got a flat tyre. And what you need to do is realign the foot and put some air back in that tyre.
See, Sheila got her arch back. Did you see that? She takes that shoe off and it goes wah, 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 flat. Puts it on and it goes right back into its natural alignment. And actually, take a look from behind. This is really key.
That's right, and this is a great rear view of what we've just had a look at there. So on the left-hand side, you see that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground with that misalignment. On the right-hand side, that beautiful alignment there, and that's with that orthotic technology underneath the foot.
So this is the final presentation. I want to give you a look at these colors. Again, we do have these in medium and wide sizes, but if you want this natural snake, which our caller from Kentucky fell in love with, we are last call. Now's the time to get those. Here's your beautiful bronze. I'm wearing them in the pewter. Angel Smedley from Quacker Factory was also wearing them in the pewter today. And here they are in black. If you're in between sizes, since if you're a 7.5, say, size down, do not size up. I know sometimes you think I'm gonna size up. I do that too. Size down. So half sizes, size down. And while we just have another few minutes in this final presentation of what's been a very popular today's special value, let's say hi to Cheryl in Florida. Hi, Cheryl.
G'day, Cheryl.
Hi, you guys. How you doing?
Great.
Very well.
Okay, we want to hear what you think about our today's special value.
I love it. First of all, I am a diabetic and I'm a teacher.
Okay.
And I had to go to my podiatrist because being on my feet all day, of course, you know, can cause havoc.
Sure.
And so I'd gotten a pair of flip-flops from you guys, and because I know I needed more support, and I wore those in. And he said, "What are these?" And I explained them to him, and he recommended that I get, you know, whenever I get a new shoe, get it from you guys because it has the support I need.
So these were actually, your doctor saw them on your feet and recommended you buy more?
Yes, he said it has the arch and everything I need as a diabetic to give me room, and I love them. They're very comfortable, and now they're so stylish. I used to be, you couldn't get them stylish. Now they're so cute, you know?
That's right.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic, too, that you're explaining technology to your podiatrist. I think that's great.
Well, I actually like the fact that you have a doctor that's encouraging you to shop for shoes. That's my kind of doctor.
Absolutely. I'd hang on to him.
I mean, that's true. I never thought of that.
Cheryl, for everyone who's never tried Vionic, what would you say to them? Because I think a lot of people, they see this on television and they think, oh, I don't know if I want to spend the money. Is it worth it? What has it really meant to you to discover this brand?
Well, my feet don't hurt anymore, and they last forever. I've had the flip-flops for probably 2 years, and they're very stylish. I can wear them to work appropriately.
Fantastic.
And so, I mean, mainly my feet don't hurt. That's the main thing. And I worry about my diabetes with feet and everything.
Of course, yeah.
And so now I don't worry so much because I feel like confident that these are taking care of what I need, and they're very comfortable and stylish.
Yeah, especially as for a teacher, I'm sure you're on your feet all day long, probably standing up at the board and that kind of thing. Those are some hard, flat surfaces to be standing on if you don't have the right support and alignment.
Yes, exactly. And I used to just wear like pretty shoes in and change to another brand that was very popular.
Yeah.
But now I can walk in with these. So I feel very confident.
That's fantastic.
Well,
and the kids won't be able to get away with anything either because you'll be able to keep up with them now, now that you're well supported.
Well, you know, Cheryl, I notice it. I'm not standing, obviously, like in front of, you know, a classroom, but I notice it like I cannot stand at my kitchen sink or stand at my stove and cook dinner if I'm not wearing my Vionics, because just even the hardwood floors in my kitchen, everything starts to not feel as good when when I'm not in alignment. It's kind of amazing. I didn't know what I was missing until I discovered this brand.
Yeah, I agree. And I wear my flip-flops all the time because I haven't got the slippers, but my feet get really hot.
Yeah.
So I wear the flip-flops, you know, when I'm inside, and I have hardwood floors and ceramic floors as well. So I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
And being in Florida, you're probably lucky enough to be able to wear flip-flops all year round, Cheryl.
Yes, exactly. We're a balmy 75 today.
Oh, Cheryl.
Rub it in.
We have 9 inches of snow.
We're thinking
I
positively.
wasn't going to say that.
Even just talking to you is warming us up.
Yeah. Well, Cheryl, you were lovely to talk to. I'm so glad that this brand works for you because it's so great that they're pretty, but it's just more important that when you wear them, you physically feel good too. So, Cheryl, thank you so much for the call.
You're very welcome. Y'all have a good evening.
You too.
Thanks so much, Cheryl.
So final presentation of our today's special value. Over 6,000 have been ordered just in this show. Your black, here's your beautiful pewter, your bronze, and very, very limited now in that snake. 3 easy payments of $20.57. That includes shipping and handling. Get them now, because when you wake up tomorrow, if we even have 1 pair left, that price will be higher. And this was our final presentation. Now we're going to check in with Steve. Hey, Steve, what did they think of our today's special value on social media?
Yeah, g'day. Getting lots of good feedback.